Alright, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we're going to be discussing 13 reasons why Fortnite Season 8 is going to kill Apex Legends. Now before we actually get started with the video, I just want to go and say that this is not any sort of hate video towards Apex Legends, as I really do like the game. These are just my own personal opinions, and I want to know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. So with that out of the way, let's just go ahead and get right into the video. So reason number one, health per kill. If you guys didn't know, I believe it was in update 7.4. They added something that a lot of people had been requesting for a while now. Some people actually say that it was because of how successful and how fast Apex Legends was growing that it forced them to actually put out this massive update that actually put in a lot of things that people had been asking for a long time now. Health per kill being one of those. If you guys do remember, minis were nerfed. I think it was over a month ago now, and everyone was asking why. I actually made a video on my channel pretty much like predicting why that they got nerfed, and that's because they were going to add health per kill. So that in return kind of makes, you know, the mini nerf okay. Like, I don't even mind, you know, being able to stack 6 minis now. It also makes third partying okay. So pretty much like if someone comes in and third parties you and you just finished off, you know, like another team, or, you know, say you're playing solos and you just finished off someone else, and someone comes in and starts third partying you, because of the person that you just eliminated, you're gonna have health and you're gonna be good to go. Now reason number two, and this does tie into reason number one, mats per kill. Same thing with the third partying aspect of it. You know, you're gonna have mats and you're gonna be ready for another fight. Now what mats per kill also does is that it also makes it to where less time hitting things. So, you know, like you're spending less time, like, you know, farming up and, you know, just smacking trees all game. And it also makes the game a little bit faster pace, as, you know, you're not spending 5 minutes of the entire game just smacking, you know, big large trees or smacking bricks. Like, it speeds up the pace of the game, and I feel like that's Fortnite is really good at, is a fast-paced battle royale that's full of action. So reason number three, the hoverboard. So if you guys didn't know, the hoverboard has been teased since pretty much the start of season 7. I believe it was supposed to come out a few months ago, but it just never did, as they were still working on it. And they actually ended up adding it in, I think it was about a week ago now. And the hoverboard, I can say hands down, and just through people I've talked to, is probably one of the most fun things that they have ever added. Fortnite themselves, or Epic Games themselves, even came out and said that because of the great reception that the hoverboard has got, that they are, you know, just leaving it in longer. And I really hope that it does become a permanent item, as, you know, it has its benefits and it also has its downsides. You know, if you get caught on the hoverboard and someone is shooting at you, that's a huge downside. But the upside is that it provides very fast modes of transportation, and it's not like that you can't be hit. Like, it's very easy to hit you if you're on the hoverboard. Now this also ties into reason number 4. The planes being vaulted. Yes, if you guys did not see yesterday, it was announced that the planes will be vaulted in season 8, thank God. Now, it's not to say I don't like planes. I think planes actually right now, if you guys didn't know, planes actually did catch a nerf. Pretty much they can no longer smash through builds or any sort of build in the world. So they cannot go through trees, they cannot go through buildings, they cannot go through your own structures, which makes a lot of sense. I think Fortnite was the only game for which planes could actually smash through like buildings. Any other game that has a plane, if you hit a building, you're gonna blow up. So I don't think planes right now in their current state are bad. But the only thing I really used planes for were modes of transportation or just ways of rotating. But if they leave the hoverboard in, that's fine, as the hoverboard is super quick, and, you know, quads are also another form of transportation. So I really don't care if planes get vaulted or not. And honestly, I think a lot of people will enjoy it, as planes are really annoying. Now moving on to reason number 5. Central servers are in the works. If you guys did not see the AMA yesterday, which I will be talking about a lot in this video, they pretty much came out and said that central servers are in the works, hopefully by the end of season 8. So that ties into one of the reasons why Fortnite is going to be just a better game in season 8. If we get central servers, a lot of people that are, you know, in central US will end up coming back. as they never really had a server to play on. It's either they played on East or they played on West, so they were always at a disadvantage when it comes to their connection. Now moving into number 6, team communication is getting better. They came out and said that team communication in Season 8 will be getting better, and that's one thing I think that they can learn from Apex Legends, as Apex Legends has a great team communication system, you know, abilities to mark items and stuff. I believe Fortnite could really use that, as their team communication right now isn't the best, but they said it will be improving inside of Season 8. Now moving on to reason number 7, they have come out and said that they are in the works of implementing a sort of respawn system. So in Apex Legends, again, they do something that where you can actually respawn one of your eliminated allies. So that's one of the biggest things in Fortnite. If you go down, there is absolutely no way to respawn. I mean, it does make sense, it is a battle royale game, but I think that them attempting to make a respawn system to where you can actually, you know, fully respawn one of your eliminated teammates would be a really good thing, as no one wants to just be sitting there since the beginning of the match because they landed and, you know, they found, you know, a clinger and someone else found a gold pump shotgun and just immediately eliminated you, and there was nothing you could do. So you have to sit there throughout the entire match and pretty much just watch. So I believe a respawn system would work really, really well. Now moving into reason number 8. Reason number 8 is going to be old locations returning. So Fortnite has come out and said that any location at any point could return. You know, that means Greasy Grove, Flush Factory, Anarchy Acres. Those are just the 3 that I'm thinking off the top of my head. Also, other unnamed locations could be returning, as well as they did mention prison and how much they actually missed it. I think places like the original factories would be a really good thing, as a lot of people just see that as one of the most nostalgic things about Fortnite was landing factories. For some reason, people just loved them factories that were right next to Dusty Depot. So they came out and said that old locations can return at any point. So, and there has also been a rumor that Greasy Grove will be returning in the beginning of Season 8. Reason number 9 is going to be ranked coming. Now, this is a big one, as if you guys are familiar with, you know, what pub stomping is or anything like that, ranked play makes pub stomping a little bit more enjoyable. As if there is a ranked play system and all the quote-unquote sweaty people want to play against other competitive people, they can go play ranked, pretty much freeing up the normal lobbies for people that just A, want to pub stomp, or B, just straight noobs. So what that does is that it allows people to kind of do what they want to do. Also tying into that is going to be people that just want a ranked play system. Some people, like, Fortnite is very, very competitive, and I believe that a ranked system is probably one of the most requested things from the competitive scene right now. They want a ranked play system, and right now with the Share the Love event, they are testing that out, as that is a massive, like, ranking system with different ranks. And I believe that during Season 8, they have said that they are going to actually continue to build on top of their ranking system. Now, reason number 10, Fortnite is constantly updating, and they also listen to the community. I know the last part can be made into a joke, as, you know, it took them until the very end of Season 7 to actually fix planes. But to be honest, Fortnite does listen to the community. If something comes out and it's just way too overpowered, like the Infinity Blade, they remove it within a week or so. Like, they really do listen to the community, and they also constantly update. Now, constantly updating is something that I can say Respawn does not do. Now, this right here, the end part of this video, is going to be getting into why Respawn or Apex Legends is going to slow down in growth. So reason number 11 is going to be Fortnite is available on every platform. That pretty much makes it to where that no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, you can play Fortnite, whether it's on your phone, your Switch, your PlayStation, your PC, your Xbox, no matter what it is, you can play Fortnite on pretty much any console or any gaming device that you have. So reason number 12 is going to be a big one, crossplay. I believe the only way Apex Legends will continue to grow is if they implement crossplay. As I use crossplay a lot when it comes to Fortnite, and a lot of my friends actually do play on PS4 as I play on Xbox One. Shout out to my Xbox One gang out there. Pretty much, I've gotten used to being able to play with anyone I want, and then when I switch over to Apex Legends, I can't play with, you know, whoever I want. I have to strictly play with people on Xbox, and it's super annoying. That's why I believe that Fortnite is still going to reign dominant, especially in Season 8, unless Apex Legends picks up the pace and adds crossplay. I know it took a while for Fortnite to add crossplay, but once it did, like, that opened up so many opportunities. Like, if you guys remember, like, crossplay came out, Drake, Ninja played together, they were on 2 separate platforms. Crossplay is a marvelous thing that I believe every game should implement if they want to reach the game's fullest potential. Now, reason number 13, now this is a big one, and this is one that I personally believe will be one of the biggest reasons why Fortnite will essentially kill off Apex Legends in Season 8. And it's not even going to be anything that Fortnite does. It's going to be Respawn themselves is going to kill the game. Now, if you guys are familiar with Titanfall came out, I can't remember what year, I think it was 2013 or 2014. Titanfall came out and everyone thought it was going to be the Call of Duty killer. Now, once it came out, it was massively fun. It was a massive hit. Everyone loved it. I loved Titanfall at the beginning. I even went on to play Titanfall 2, which not many people did. Now, Titanfall, if you guys remember, the downfall of it was it came out, it was massively fun at first, and then it quickly died. Titanfall literally had like the same guns, the same maps. They never did anything to update it. Like, they came out with a few DLCs here and there, but it was essentially just the same thing over and over and over again. They were really bad with keeping it fresh, keeping it updated, and pretty much just like keeping the game alive. And I think that will be the biggest thing when it comes to why Apex Legends will die. And I don't think it's anything Fortnite is going to do. I think that the timing of it is going to line up perfectly with the release of Season 8 from Fortnite. So Fortnite is building up Season 8. Apex Legends Respawn is pretty much just going to probably leave the game as is. Now, this could go 2 ways. Respawn could have learned their lesson from Titanfall, and they could go ahead and continue to update the game, which would keep it alive. Or they could pull a Titanfall and essentially just let it die, or just, you know, update it here and there, but not constantly, and not enough to actually keep the fan base coming back and feeling refreshed. So yeah, those are the 13 reasons why. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. I know this was a different type of video, you know, no tips or tricks or anything like that in this video, but I will catch you guys in the next video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you soon. Peace.